Here's something interesting. I absolutely believe that everyone has a story to tell, and everyone has a book within them. And today I wanted to share with you some really easy steps I did to write my book. Why Style Matters, the mindset of dressing well, and how it impacts your life. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to write a book in 30 days. Let's go. What's up, fellas? It's your boy Ihsaan, the StyleJumper, your guide to personal style. If you're new to the channel, we release videos where we discuss topics like style, confidence, and etiquette. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we release our next video. Your boy's writing books and stuff, so I know you're gonna love it. If you like my personality, you're gonna love this book. So I broke the book down in 3 sections. Me, my story, the mindset of dressing well, and then the mechanics. I think these 3 are a great combination to really give you a grasp of who I am and how I came to be when it comes to style, modeling, and fashion, if you will. This might be absolutely frightening for most people. I don't know how to write a book. I don't know where to start. I absolutely do not want to do a ton of typing. So I have some cheat codes that I think will be very helpful for you in writing your first book. Write an outline. The first thing you need to do is identify your subject matter, what you exactly want to talk about. And I would say, think about your chapters and do maybe 10 to 12. And just outline those things. What are the most important things that you want to share in your book? The awesome thing about this is that it's not written in stone. You're just trying to get some information out of your head, but absolutely knowing that the information that you're going to write out as chapters are very, very important to the story. Number 2, commit to 1 hour a day. Now this one is really, really critical. Commit to 1 hour a day. I would suggest doing it early in the morning where there's no distractions. You just commit to it. Do not do anything at all during this time. You want to make sure there's no distractions. In my case, everyone's asleep and I can hyper focus. If it's not early in the morning, just make sure you find a quiet place. Number 3, use voice text. Most people freak out about, oh my God, I gotta write all these pages and all these words. So what you wanna do is use voice text. The thing with that is I use an iPhone, so I use Notes. And what Notes allows me to do is I just hit my little microphone and I start talking. And the reason why I do that is because you can get into a very easy flow state. You're in your mind, you're in the zone, and you're telling these stories. And just commit to it for 1 hour every single day for 30 days. I promise you, you will not be disappointed in the results. You don't have to worry about anyone critiquing you at this point because you are just getting those thoughts out and you're just having a great time about this particular chapter. Number 4, text to speech. In your settings on your phone, there should be an option to go into the accessibility part. And when you look through there, there's an option for accessibility to speech. This is going to allow you to play back what you just wrote. And so you can do a lot of editing right there in the moment because you're just going back and listening to what you said. You can fix things. You can add things like, man, I forgot about this point. I want to go back. But it's a really easy way for you to, again, be relaxed and listen to what you were saying. Because we know that voice text is not perfect. So in the replay, you can hear those mistakes that the voice text made. And finally, number 5, find an editor. Finding an editor may be tricky, but the reason why it's so important to find an editor is that they're going to help you identify grammatical errors. They're going to help you tie in the story because maybe there's some things that aren't cohesive, so they're going to help you with that. By handing it off to an editor, it gives you the opportunity to pull back and let someone else read what you've written and then help you along the process, whether it's grammatical errors, help tying the story along to make it nice and tight. Now this is the stage that I'm in. I'm in the editing process. There's a ton of places that you can find an editor. I was really lucky. I had an editor that was recommended to me and it's been an excellent experience. But what you can do is you can go in a place like Fiverr and find someone to help you edit your book. Today's cheat code, everything we talked about today is a cheat code because you're actually taking that time to use technology to help maximize your ability to write and really help you with your process of writing your book. If you want to see what I'm wearing on a day-to-day basis, check out my Instagram. There you'll find a ton of looks that maybe you can choose from, or at least get some inspiration. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you have any questions or suggestions, leave it in the comments below. And if you like this content, fellas, share it with your stylish friends. And remember, when you leave home today, walk out with style, confidence, and etiquette. And fellas, everyone has a book inside of them. I know you do. And if you've been thinking about it, I think it's a wonderful thing to do. Don't be afraid. Use technology to help you, and I'll see you on the next one.